What a stunning and colorful setting sun after we've had a shot of light flakes and some mixed precipitation moving through the valley. It's wetting area roads as temperatures are set to decline now, and we're back below freezing, as you can see in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. Here's a look at the satellite and radar in our western counties are all but done. Southeast North Dakota, the exception, where that mix extends down towards that Wheaton, Wahpeton, Breckenridge area. It's very light and really seeming to fall off the radar here as it approaches the Red Lakes area, but keep in mind that's a long ways from the radar location. And we have some significant flakes heading toward the western shores of Lake Superior right now. So our eastern counties from the Red Lakes area right through northern parts of Clearwater County, straight down the Highway 2 corridor and into the FM area, particularly Clay County now. As we look on the I-94 corridor, we're seeing it passing over. And we have, from our round earlier, heard of some crashes, some slush-covered roadways in places, so keep that in mind as you're driving through. Now, our morning gusty south winds helped warm us up. They definitely subsided later in the day, providing with some pretty fine feeling weather out there. But our wind is going to shift directions, come out of the west and northwest, and get gusty this evening. Our western counties already seeing gusts over 30 miles per hour. Temperatures are starting to slip below freezing, so please take it easy on wet roads out there. It's going to be a little bit icy in places for sure. 31 right now out at Hector, southwest winds 7 miles per hour, and Grand Forks, your current temperature 31 degrees and an 8 mile per hour wind. Your wind has shifted direction, no longer southerly, it's now westerly. Here's the boundary on this weather-making hiccup that's working its way through the region. South winds and light winds ahead of it, but those winds will increase now as we move toward the 10 o'clock hour. Any spits of precipitation will primarily be found on the Minnesota side of the river. Clearing, gusty northwest winds, at times over 30 miles per hour, will continue into the early overnight hours and into your morning, where temperatures will be near 20 degrees. That means any wet roads could be icy, so watch out for that. A slippery morning commute, that's how we start your Tuesday, but the rest of the day, sunshine, less wind. We'll call it a pleasant day as temperatures rise well above average for this time of the year. And we're back in the low 30s again in Fargo, mid 30s off in the James River Valley, and near 30 degrees in much of greater Minnesota. Tomorrow evening, equally as quiet for the majority of the night, and it looks like a dry day. And again, not as gusty as today. 19 in Fargo to start, temperatures rising up into the 30s. We will see a fair amount of sunshine. Your wind direction overnight will be northwesterly and westerly, but notice by morning the wind speeds do taper off, leaving us with more pleasant conditions outdoors on the old hair follicles for your day tomorrow. Snapshot of your hometown forecast shows we'll see a lot of 30-degree weather, and the warmest will be west and only subtly cooler to the east. This is the moon, folks, at full moon on our Sunday, creating a halo thanks to the ice crystals in those upper clouds. This one from Taylor in Fergus Falls. Beautiful photo. Here's a look at your planning forecast. Wednesday, the most wonderful weather. We start out with temperatures about what we see for highs this time of year, 35. Is what we peak at in the afternoon. Temperatures will take a little bit of a setback Thursday and beyond as a weather wiggle works its way through. It doesn't look significant snow-wise. Then that cools us off for Friday. That'll feel a little chilly, but the rebound happens fairly quickly with sunshine for the weekend ahead. And we're back in the 30s saddle again on Sunday and into Monday.
Even the cool off compared to last week.
Exactly.
We saw 15, 20.
I ran into one individual not very excited about the forecasts and weather we've had lately. One.
Bert.
Yeah, first alert Bert, not happy.
His face was melting off
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Still to come on Valley News Live at 6. What North Dakota lawmakers are saying about a bill on the floor proposing free school lunches.